Good afternoon. Welcome to the St. Clair County EMA office for day 253 of the COVID-19 war, as I will say, against the invisible enemy. And I'm joined here with the director of the St. Clair County Health Department today, Barb Holt. Barb, I know you were running around. It's every day is just another day, and you're running from one building to another.
we all are.
Yeah.
We all are. But
We appreciate you joining us today with the numbers.
absolutely welcome on this rainy Saturday afternoon. Our results are a total of 142,896 folks have been tested for COVID in St. Clair County, and that is an increase of 1,642. Of those 1,642, we have 20 new positive cases to report in St. Clair County. I'm sorry, 240. Sorry, it's been a long day already. 240 new cases of positive today in St. Clair County that we're following up with. And these include males and females under 1 year of age. Again, yesterday, as Sam had reported, we had a baby that was a week old. Now we have another under 1 year of age all the way up into their 90s. So again, age doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It affects everyone. So that makes a total of 12,866 that have tested positive in St. Clair County, and 130,030 that are negative. Unfortunately, we still are at 244 deaths in St. Clair County. We have no new deaths to add to that, but 244 too many have died in St. Clair County from COVID-related illness since this all started back at the beginning of the year. And we had 10,637 that have completed their 10-day isolation from COVID positive. Statewide, the state has tested 9,708,982. Of those, 646,286 were tested positive. So that's an increase for today of 11,891. We have a huge number of deaths in the state of Illinois. It's just here, it's everywhere, and it's so bad. We have 127 additional deaths to report today in the state of Illinois. Our thoughts and prayers go out to all those family members and friends, and that brings the total in Illinois to 11,430 folks that have died from COVID. I mean, it's just scary. These numbers are just growing exponentially. Hospitalizations as well, they're really increasing. Here currently in St. Clair County hospitals, we have 102 COVID-related patients, and 9 of those are on ventilators. Region-wise, we have 225 patients that are hospitalized due to COVID-related illness, and of those 225, 21 are on ventilators. And again, I think these are right up there with the highest rates we've had so far. I know the hospitals are on the verge of just getting too full. They can't handle it, let alone the staff. The staff are so worn out and tired, and it's just, we just all need to really take this serious and stay home and follow those 3 W's as we've been saying all along. Again, we have additional cases in our congregate care settings. We have 4 cases to add to Caseyville Nursing and Rehab Center for a total of 65 cases and 2 deaths. We have 2 additional cases at Cedar Ridge and Lebanon for a total of 93 cases and 16 deaths. We have 1 additional case at the Marquay Nursing and Rehab for a total of 28 cases and 2 deaths. We have 1 additional case in Morningside of Shiloh for a total of 4 cases and 1 death. We have 1 additional case at the Swansea Rehab and Care Center for a total of 45 cases and 8 deaths. And finally, we have 1 additional case to report at Sycamore Village in Swansea for a total of 6 cases with no deaths. Again, we have several testing sites available throughout St. Clair County. I know today we had a large crowd that we're still going to 4 o'clock today at the St. Clair Church in O'Fallon. I know they were lined up, several cars there. Tomorrow we'll be at the New Life Church in O'Fallon. That's at 689 Scott Troy Road. That will be from 8 to 4, and that is also a drive-through. And then Tuesday and Wednesday next week, the 24th and 25th, we will have a drive-through only at SWIC, at the Community College in Belleville, both days, Tuesday and Wednesday from 8 to 4. And again, there are other facilities that are open, so check our website at EMA or at the health department. The numbers are really increasing, folks. We can't stress it enough to please be safe. I know Thanksgiving is coming. We really would like to see our family and friends, but please think twice about that. And I don't think any of us want to be responsible or even think that we might be responsible for giving it to someone else.
Well, and Barbara, like we've been reporting in as recently as this week, those hospitalizations, there's a lot of questions on our page, people saying, well, the COVID patients doesn't mean that much because there's room in these hospitals, but you touched on it. It's staffing issues. The staff is wore out. I talked to the CEO of BJC this morning, and they are concerned. And like I said, we've got to take that serious because they're not just sitting there waiting for COVID patients to come in. They're taking care of the heart attacks, the diabetes patients, the injuries, things of that sort. So
absolutely,
it's called being prepared.
We're starting to see a little bit of the flu coming in too. So again, that's another thing we want to encourage folks to get your flu shot. And that takes about 2 weeks to really give you some immunity. So the sooner the better. I know there's several locations throughout the county because with COVID running so rampant, and to have COVID and flu on top of it, you can really have some issues with people being really sick.
Right, so get that flu shot.
Absolutely.
We'll go into the zip code report. There we have quite a few more additions, so we'll get right into them. 62201 goes up 1 to 348. 62203 goes up 1 to 353. 62205 goes up 6 to 332. 62206 goes up 5 to 639. 62207 goes up 4 to 345. 62208 goes up 13 to 754. 62220 goes up 30 to 932. 62221 goes up 25 to 1,197. 62223 goes up 18 to 822. 62226 goes up 31 to 1,360. 62232 goes up 11 to 384. 62239 goes up 3 to 178. 62240 goes up 1 to 67. 62243 goes up 4 to 257. 62254 goes up 5 to 426. 62255 goes up 1 to 26. 62257 goes up 6 to 97. 62258 goes up 13 to 464. 62260 goes up 5 to 296. 62264 goes up 4 to 140. 62269 goes up 34 to 1,251. And 62285 goes up 9 to 263. And as you heard Barb say the numbers of the tests and our positives here in the county, our daily county positivity rate is 14.6%, which is up from 12.5% yesterday. The 7-day rolling is at 14.1, which is up from 13.9% yesterday. The daily county positivity rate as reported by IDPH on the surrounding counties in the region, Bond County came in at 6.7%, Clinton come in at 6.8%, Madison at 15.0%, Monroe at 9.5%, Randolph at 12.9%, St. Clair 15.2%, and Washington at 17%. And that gives us a regional positivity rate as of November the 18th, 15.5, and we are down from the 16.1 yesterday, so which is a good number. We want that number to continue to go down. We want them all to, but that regional positivity rate is what we have to get back down in order to get us back down to where we can get these mitigations lifted.
Absolutely, to
So-
12%, yes, at
Yeah,
least.
at least for 3 days, we gotta get down for that, and then we will continue to work on that, Team St. Clair, continue to share and spread the word, and together, you know, as Barb said, with the Thanksgiving Day holiday coming up, please make the wise decision. Nobody wants to do that, everybody wants to get together with their families and their friends, but this is not the year to do it. I saw a post last night or the night before, somebody that is one of the non-believers, as I call them, said, well, just think about this. This may be your last celebration with your family, so you better go ahead and do it. That's not the right idea to have. You know, you talk about gambling, and the numbers don't lie, as we've said, especially here, Barb and her staff, Sam, and them put these numbers together every day. They're the most accurate, up-to-date ones that we give you for 253 days. So we're not gambling. These numbers aren't, you know, the hospitals. Talk to any first responder out there, doctor that you know, EMS personnel, and they'll tell you it's real. And we're all in this together. And if nothing else, we got to do it for those that are taking care of those who are sick in the hospital. You never know when one of your loved ones or yourself is going to end up having to go to that hospital. And the last thing you want to do is see worn out nurses and doctors because they're just working day and night to try to help us. So please, let's everybody continue to try to do our part. We went down, like I said, from 16.1 to 15.5 just overnight. So whatever's happening, let's keep doing that to get that regional number down. We'll be back momentarily with Cindy and Daisy to translate this into our Spanish community, and we'll be back tomorrow with day 254. Have a good evening.
For more than 6 months, St. Clair County residents and businesses have been in the battle against COVID-19. As we see cases surging in the country and even close to home, we must again remind everyone the fight is not over. Team St. Clair has made it this far by following the guidance and direction of our public health professionals. Now is not the time to let our guard down. We must continue to wear a mask, watch our social distancing, and wash our hands. To get through this pandemic, we must work together.